Alright Dokkanners, we are back for another Dokkan Battle video. Today we have the November DOKKANFEST. I know that says next, it's because this celebration is a little weird. Usually it's a dead celebration, but this one's special because we have Super Saiyan 4 Goku Daima, the mini one to be specific. Mini Daima 4Ku leads, demonic power or pure Saiyans, Ki plus 3, HP plus 200%, and attack and defense plus 170. Plus an additional 30 to Dragon Ball Seekers, Time Travelers, or Bond of Parent and Child. A really solid leader skill, and for God knows whatever reason, another Pure Saiyan lead this year. If you enjoy my breakdowns or want to see any other Dokkan related information, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll be sure to bring it to you. Now that we have Daima 4Ku in the game, let's see if he's any good. So, Daima 4Ku's passive, he has an interest animation, which can be activated if there's another demonic power ally on the team, or 5 or more superclass allies on the team. With this, he gets an attack and defense boost of 150% and a guaranteed additional super that's permanent for the entire match. And then he gets guard for 5 turns. Now for his basic effects, he gets Ki plus 2 and attack and defense plus 250% and crit chance, dodge chance, and damage reduction of 44%. Get it? 44 because he's Super Saiyan 4. Beyond that, when activating the active skill or when attacking with 12 or more ki, so basically either using the active skill or when he supers, he gets attack and defense plus 200%, and he supports demonic power or Dragon Ball secret allies by giving them attack plus 40% and defense plus 20% for 2 turns. Starting from the 4th turn from the start of battle, he gets an additional permanent attack plus 300%, and for one time only, attack plus 200% and guaranteed crits when attacking with 12 ki or using his active skill. And then, just like Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, he has a Ki Blast nullification encounter. It's 70% chance, and on the first Ki Blast he receives, he's guaranteed to nullify encounter. All in all, a really solid kit. Not a lot of gaping holes. I think the only thing that people are really gonna bag on him is his low defense, no guard, relatively low damage reduction. He's a jack of all trades. He supports, he's got a little bit of everything, a little bit of dodge, a little bit of crit chance, a little bit of damage reduction, and he's not terrible. With that being said, let's take a look at his super attack effect. 4Ku's super attack, the explosive dragon cannon, is a Ki Blast super. It raises attack defense for 4 turns, so 30%, and causes immense damage to the enemy. Now Daima 4Ku also comes with an active skill. The active skill, Kamehameha, can be activated on the 4th turn from start of battle. This paired up with the passive part of his kit starting on the 4th turn, they kind of go hand in hand. Essentially, on turn 4 from the start of battle, they want you to use this Kamehameha because you get guaranteed crits and a major attack buff. So once again, a really solid unit. He doesn't stack, so he might not be the best for like festival or super long content, but for those mid-range fights, he'll be pretty solid. Now the best part of every Daima unit, let's take a look at his animations, including his entrance, his 12 ki, and his active skill. Whew, you gotta love Daima animations. Now this being a Goku unit, he's gonna have a bunch of solid links and a ton of categories. So for links, we have Super Saiyan, Prepare for Battle, Saiyan Roar, Shocking Speed, Saiyan Warrior Race, Kamehameha, and Fierce Battle. A lot of damage links, sprinkling in a couple defensive ones. Shock and Speed, Saiyan Roar for sure. Now for categories, this is where we get into like a huge list. We have Demonic Power, Pure Saiyans, Dragon Ball Seekers, Time Travelers, Bond of Parent and Child, Full Power, Transformation Boost, Goku's Family, Kamehameha, Giant Ape Power, Turtle School, Miraculous Awakening, Bond of Friendship, Accelerated Battle, Battle of Fate, Power Beyond Super Saiyan, and Earthbridge Fighters. Shout out Goku, always giving me a paragraph worth of categories to list. So that was Daima 4-Ku. Now to pair up with Daima 4-Ku, we have the side banner unit, Physical Piccolo Daima. Piccolo leads Dragon Ball Seekers or Demonic Power, Ki +3, HP attack and defense plus 130%. Now Piccolo is known for his side banner units. Some are great, some, like the Golden Week, are not so great. Let's see if this one's any good. For his passive, Piccolo gets attack and defense plus 200%, a base 50% chance to dodge, a guaranteed additional super. He supports Dragon Ball Seeker or Demonic Power allies by giving him Ki +2 and attack and defense plus 50%, and an additional attack and defense plus 20% for superclass allies. So a Dragon Ball Seeker or Demonic Power superclass character will get Ki +2 and attack and defense plus 70%. If there is a Dragon Ball Seeker or Demonic Power ally in the same turn, Piccolo will get attack and defense plus 150%, guard, and 20% crit chance as well as 20% dodge chance, meaning that he will have a 70% chance to dodge. Now depending on how many Dragon Ball Seeker or Demonic Power allies you have on the turn, Piccolo will get attack and defense plus 100% and crit chance plus 7%. And then for his first turn, Piccolo gets an additional 20% chance to dodge, and on his second turn, Piccolo will have an additional 30% just in slot 3. So to recap on the dodging, Piccolo has a base 50% chance to dodge. With a Demonic Power or Dragon Ball Seeker ally on the rotation, Piccolo goes up to 70%. For his first turn, with those restrictions met, it's at 90, and for his second turn, it's at 100 in slot 3. So assuming you meet every condition, it goes from 90 to 100 to 70. All while he supports. The best part of this unit is not his damage, it's his support. 70% support is great. Now in terms of super attack effects, of course Piccolo is going to come with the special beam cannon, Ki Blast Super. This will greatly raise his attack and defense. For one turn, so 50%, and cause supreme damage to the enemy. Let's take a quick look at this animation. Not bad. It's Daima. Really well animated. Anyways, over here with Mini Fitted Piccolo, let's take a look at his links and his categories. For links, Piccolo comes with the Brainiacs, Solid Support, Bold Judgment, Namekians, Prodigies, Experienced Fighters, and Fierce Battle. Some of the usual suspects for Piccolo. Don't expect a ton of these to be active. For categories, we have Dragon Ball Seekers, Demonic Power, Namekians, Time Travelers, Worthy Rivals, Bond of Master and Disciple, Battle of Wits, Gifted Warriors, Battle of Fate, Fused Fighters, Earthbridge Fighters, and Successors. A pretty solid list. Some really good teams there. Now, for the age-old question. Should you summon? This answer is a little complicated. Sort of a yes, but no. So much for the Dark Ages. Like the November DOKKANFEST is usually like the worst one, but they came out the gates and they dropped Daima 4-Ku, something we've been waiting for since Daima ended in February. The character itself, he's got a solid leader skill, solid kit, no complaints. Like he's not anniversary level, but he's definitely not monthly DOKKANFEST level. But the problem is he's showing up in November. Anniversary is only 3 months away, right? That means the power gap is just going to increase in 3 months. Like he's going to be relevant for sure for like a month or two. Who knows? I'd say if you really like Daima, go for it. I won't blame you. If you really want this unit, there's no problem. But if you want to save, there's no worries. There's nothing wrong with that. They could possibly throw in a curveball and do what they did for the 8th anniversary, where they dropped the Gammas a couple months prior, and then the Gammas still appeared on the anniversary banner. That's totally possible. You never know with Dokkan. Like, we weren't expecting Daima-Ku this month. Like, it was really unexpected. I was expecting any version of Super Saiyan 4 Goku from Daima to not drop until anniversary. Up next, we don't know. It used to be the Hero Celebration that is now canceled. Rest in peace to the Heroes anime and card game. For now, there is and I'll talk about this in another video, there is a special 40th anniversary joint celebration with Dragon Ball Legends going over the Saiyan saga at least, and some later characters. It's a bunch of characters that are manga inspired in the sense of like their art styles, their animations are all manga panels, right? The characters art looks super sick. There's some controversy over how they handle their super attack animations, but it's a pretty cool concept that they're dropping. It's actually dropping with DAIMA GOKU, at least the start of it. We don't know much about it. There is a video for it coming out on the 28th or 29th, like the day before or during the same time as DAIMA GOKU's drop. But other than that, like, I don't know. It could be anything. It could be Goma. I don't know. Use that knowledge with what you want, right? If you want to go all out for Goku, you love DAIMA GOKU, perfectly fine. If you want to save for the anniversary, great. If you want to save for the next card because we don't know what it is, sure, be my guest. With all that being said, thanks for watching. DAIMA GOKU finally arrives in Dokkan. Are you excited? Let me know in the comments down below, and I will see you in the next video. Sayonara.